76ers, Allen Iverson.
First half. 15-minute halves. Iverson beats his man off the dribble, and he made it look easy. 3. And here comes Iverson. Finding Walker. Well done. By
46 to 48%. Then his scoring. Who's going to stop? This is just a great drop-off pass. And it can't be.
Boy, he's getting a lot of resistance, trying to get off an outside shot or a layup. And Kettles from Iverson with a good outlet to Iverson. This time he'll take it himself. He had 24 seconds to go. Iverson has Camby. This time he goes to the big guy. And we're on one right now for the East Stars. And Iverson.
There you go.
There's a switch.
This is a beautiful lob. Here comes Iverson.
Camby, not to be denied, misses it, and Iverson follows the East with 3:35 to go. Iverson with a scoop shot. Allen Iverson is always there to make the big pass, the points, 9 assists, and 3 block shots. Presented with the trophy, Steve Lutz of Schick. So Allen Iverson, who came out passing, very aggressive play tonight.
Oh, he definitely made a lot of things happen in that first half, Dick.
Not to be denied, misses it, and
I think that what the voters voted for was the penetration.
Side of the basket, back around to the right. At the start the ball on his right. Allen shot the first rack with his left, didn't make any. Now he's going and taking him with his right. Shooting the set shot, which is not his normal shot. Maybe he feels from his point range just prior to the shootout. No, Iverson has not shot well. No, I don't think his last 7 games. Your league in steals and 4 in minutes played. Has been blank so far, trailing 4-0. Iverson with the lob for Carter. The hill at midcourt. Are you following all this?
I'm listening good, Bob.
Here's Iverson from Carter. Count it plus the foul.
I'm letting you do your thing because there's so much action going on here. These guys are having a great time. Allen Iverson drives to the basket. I thought it was goaltending, just a slam by Check, and then the behind-the-back wrap-around pass out of the double team. The degree of difficulty up and under.
Which is hard to do in this one. Iverson spins around the fallen kid. Behind the back to Carter.
The thing about this play was the catch. Watch the play. He reaches behind him, catches, goes around Garnett, and the beautiful finish. Like a ballet dancer right here. Vince Carter, we see the slams this time.
What I would have done.
Hey, take a charge.
Take a charge and take a trip to the disabled list. Out to Iverson, who drills a 3. You know, here comes Iverson, splitting the defense and taking it all the way to the rack.
Iverson back the other way. Coming on the fast break, you see the alley-oop pass. And a great finish there by Jerry Stackhouse. He could have used him as a prop last night in the slam dunk. This West front line, the East has just not been able to match it.
Iverson with the crossover. Morning got a hand on it. Iverson comes out of the pack with the East steal. And look at Kobe Bryant elevate to knock it down. Meanwhile, Carter. Iverson blows by Kidd. And although Duncan came over, Iverson.
137, 126. The East had won the previous 3. Bryant for Kidd, intercepted by Iverson. 3-on-2. Iverson to the reverse.
Little pass to himself in the air. The greatness of the NBA game is in the open court, and this is what people love to see. The spectacular athletes, their ability to get in that lane, hang in the air. You see the self-pass, the ball off the glass.
He was the co-MVP last season. Iverson, Allen Iverson.
Well, we've seen 2 spectacular plays by Allen Iverson already, playing off the ball. Look at the shot. Actually, his body is behind the backboard. He takes it over to his right hand. Says coach, he said, you don't have to play me anymore the rest of the day. Let these younger guys play. They play each other their first game out. Minutes to go. The game is in the balance. You're going to see the competitive nature of every one of these players now surface. Allen Iverson with the great drive to finish. The opportunity now for a 3-point.
Iverson for 3. Allen Iverson. Iverson with the steal, but he stepped out of bounds. Allen Iverson with, well, still 10 and 9/10 seconds. remaining in this fourth quarter, but here are the results of the NBA.com polling for most valuable player. We were talking about guys from the West earlier, but the East turning it around, coming back. 21 down.
Marv, that's one of the best All-Star games I've ever seen. Just the big plays, getting back in the game, and you
start game.
Second of All-Star selection, a 6-foot guard from your Philadelphia 76ers, Ezail Iverson. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the NBA 2002 All-Stars.
The 51st NBA All-Star game. The East has won 32 times. So unfortunately sitting out sidelined by a strained left quadricep. But terrific passing.
Plus, he goes over Duncan, and then Jordan, who's been using the left hand magnificently.
Pleased. I heard about it on Wednesday. Dave.
I'm trying to post all night long, man. Come on. Man.
Switch it up, man.
I'm in the post enough.
His fourth consecutive All-Star selection. 6-foot guard from the Philadelphia 76ers, Allen Iverson.
45 a.m. in Shanghai. Open up here as a playmaker.
Good feel with all the white jerseys on. Going right, but knowing somebody's back there.
Iverson met by Nash. Iverson, yes.
Well, let's go back to Brad Miller for a second, where Jason Kidd pitches the ball ahead. Then it's just a matter of him finding the seam and his great ability to finish by reversing it on the other side.
For Tracy, off the turnover, Iverson, yes. Shot has been off. O'Neal, Iverson, yes.
In the league, 9 times he appeared in the All-Star game. Gary Payton, the glove leg.
Duncan not able to handle that pass. Iverson on the move, whipping by Nowitzki. Allen Iverson protecting the ball on Dirk Nowitzki 2 years ago, making a strong bid here tonight.
You mentioned the overall game he had been playing while Michael was on the floor. Now Michael goes to the bench. Allen Iverson decides he may have to be the one to be the scorer out there for the East.
And what's so amazing is how well he... The West failed to call timeout so they could advance and take a last shot on Jordan.
He's suffered by Kobe, Shaq, Carmelo, Fox.
come on second chance, 9-0 second chance points.
Allen Iverson. Here's Iverson putting it up. 4 on no one. Tracy McGrady from...
And you miss.
Iverson setting it up for Carter.
I think that quadricep strain feels better. Well, that's what I was talking about. Iverson and Jason Kidd are going to roam, and every time that ball goes into the post and the guy spins, you can count on one of those guys being back in their lap, digging away. That time Iverson got called for the foul. But watch Iverson come from the backside here. He leads the league in steals, and that's one of the reasons.
Iverson in the open floor with the lead. Iverson.
Candidate, and that's because his team has a mediocre record, but he's having arguably...
LeBron James, Allen Iverson now in the backcourt. Shaq is up front with O'Neal, and oh, what a play. And Iverson is able to finish.
I think that's the best part of LeBron James' game, his pass to do wonderful things. LeBron James in the post, a little bounce pass. Iverson on the receiving end, a little reverse. And the East off to a good...
Again, although the turnover there from Nash, but those two guys have been incredible together the last 6 years in Dallas.
Oh, what a play.
Oh, we going right into it. It's pickup ball, man. Winded already.
Hey, yo, you tired, man? Are you tired?
Come on, man. First time out, we down, man. We got to go. Can't breathe out here, man. Right there, get back. Ah! There you go.
Maybe the most grateful All-Star I have ever seen as Iverson knocks down the jumper. I had a chance to visit with Mon.
That solo dash by Carter.
That's the old Tracy McGrady play. I think he's done that 4 times in All-Star games.
Iverson. Allen Iverson has had a terrific first half.
That like Tracy does on his shot.
Iverson. Yes.
Much, Allen, and congratulations to Allen Iverson, the MVP. And we will be back to wrap things up from Denver in just a moment. The East winning over the West by 10.
I'm gonna outgrade it. Come on, man. You're gonna bike? I'm gonna get on the bike too. Won't you help me, girl? Yes. Hey, 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 hey. Have a gun.
The West being led by McGrady, but East has got to get themselves involved here defensively.
Allen Iverson.
Leave it. Get in there. Block him.
A little shove looked like from Kobe trying to fend off LeBron.
Iverson and James.
Not playing due to injury from the Denver Nuggets guard, Allen Iverson.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Western Conference All-Star starters. At guard, 9-time All-Star from the Denver Nuggets, Allen Iverson.
That the deal went through, and then I'm more than happy to comment on it.
Coach, you proposed the situation. You said if Rasheed Wallace players in these All-Star games, and you can add Kobe to that list because it doesn't matter who's on the floor, he's going to play.
Here's Anthony challenging Iverson to take the shot, and now he does, and he scores.
Allen Iverson.
We'll see if the other people agree with.
That's 13 years right there, man. Parting me down the middle of my head. I look like somebody cut a part of my head. Take about a couple weeks, man. I'll be all right.
Right now, they will go head-to-head as we see Allen Iverson's new haircut. For everybody, it's the first time we see him without the braids. I'm not sure since Georgetown. But I want to see Kobe and LeBron. That's the debate in every barbershop, every airplane, hotel lobby. That's what it is. Who's the best? If one of them gets hot, the other competitive nature will.
Talking yesterday about your very first All-Star rundown by Iverson. Allen Iverson of the Detroit Pistons, who have had their problems. Oh, beautiful ball fake by Iverson.
Allen Iverson in the open court, gets into the lane, nice little ball fake and finish.
But remember what cut his hair was not the woman that normally does his braids. It would cause quite the amount of cut. To have a new look, as he told me yesterday, Obama's president now. It's time for change.